another magazine?
Found him.
Oh, yeah! Come on, took a hit! Something hard. Stop! Shoot him, damn it!
They took him out.
What would you feel better? Go!
Still. Got nothing. It's still active.
Keep it up. I'll destroy it.
Here we go. Going for it.
Entering the AO.
Taking a shot. I'll deal with it.
Somebody pull the thing down.
Gotta tough it down.
On the way.
Neutralize anything that moves.
Do not let them flank. Hostile target.
I'm dealing with it. Stand down. You see him?
What's up, agents? Patrick Wolf here. Welcome to another Division 2 build video. Today's video is going to be the Lone Wolf build 2.0. If you enjoy solo builds, if you like to play solo like I do, going into legendary content, doing it all by yourself, farming loot, this is going to be the perfect hybrid build for you, mainly focused around PVE solo play. You can use this in PvP and you can use this in a team. It'll still be quite potent. So the primary focus of this build is, when I go into legendary content and I want to farm, for example, assault rifles, I'm trying to get my loot as quick as possible. And, the NPCs, they rush you, they dish out huge amounts of damage in legendary. So the problem is you go full tank, your armor still gets depleted quick and you don't do enough damage. So I've found the perfect balance between being able to heal ourselves very, very well and still dishing out huge amounts of damage. We have over 100% crit damage and we can heal ourselves within a couple of seconds from 0 to full armor, and our skills never go down. It's very, very potent, and I hope you guys do enjoy this build video. So the specialization we're going to go through first and foremost. Like I said, we want to be utilizing 2 healing skills to heal ourselves extremely quick, which means we will never die in this game. In missions, if you get a second to move into cover, your armor is almost already back. We're going to be utilizing 2 talents. One talent will have will spec towards healing, and the other one will spec towards weapon damage, because we want to have a balance. You can't just be shooting marshmallows, healing yourself a lot. You need to get through the content quick. We can one clip any NPC in this game on legendary. The damage is huge. I think we can get just under 400,000 a crit per shot with our assault rifle, which gives us skill tiers as well. So let's go through the specialization, which is going to be your choice, really. It's completely up to you. Now, I've gone for survivalist. The main reason for this is because of the Mender Seeker Mine. This heals you better than the drone, but in combination with the drone and the Seeker Mine, it's the best, because using a chem launcher is very clunky, especially when you're playing solo. So I recommend giving this a try. Now, we also get protection from elites, which does help us sometimes. 75% of the NPCs in this game are not elites, so I don't see a point in ever stacking this, but you can do it if you want, especially if you want to fight hunters solo, I guess, or rogue agents. We also get 15% outgoing healing. That goes towards third-party elements, other elements, not ourselves. So it's up to you whether or not you want to play with a team. It's completely, dependent on where you are. Like in the Dark Zone, if you want to go in there and you utilize this distributed repair, this gives your teammates healing within 20 meters when you use an armor kit, which is very, very strong. So make sure you put this on. Now, everything else will be active. SMG and assault rifle damage. You can use technician. This is the other option. Make sure you put enhanced diagnostics on for 10% skill healing. Very important. Then have everything else activated as well. You also get a skill tier plus. So let's go through the build. So I have kind of gone for, like I said, a combination between being able to survive, dishing out a lot of damage, and being able to, to heal ourselves substantially, because we don't want to have to constantly prop armor kits. We've only got 4 armor kits, and it can be quite difficult, and we run out of them pretty quickly. So another thing as well is, if you want to be tanky, or you want to heal yourself a lot, you sacrifice damage. So that's why I kind of feel like I have the right combination going on here. So let me just explain each piece basically, and we can go through it in a bit more detail. So 1.3 million armor. That's a decent amount. Now, remember, all my builds are templates. You guys can adjust them to suit your own playstyles. It's completely up to you. I've gone for 1 red, 3 blues, and 2 yellows. Now, you're probably wondering why so many blues. I see, I've tried it. I've tried to put more yellows and more reds. Yes, you do more damage, and yes, your skills heal a bit better. But the problem is that you're not tanky, and you get killed very quickly, especially in legendary missions. You can still survive a sniper shot by an elite in a legendary mission, so that's why I like to have still a bit of armor, and it helps because when my skills repair me, it's not just weak repair, it's not just a small amount of armor, it's chunky armor that lasts quite a bit. So it's completely up to you. You can go for more skill tiers and more armor, but we can get up to skill tier 6 easily with this build. I know you're probably wondering, well, you only got 2 skill tiers, but let me explain how we're going to do that. So we have got the mechanical animal, which adds 3 skill tiers, so don't worry about the skill tiers. Our skills will be healing more than enough for us. And then we also have the card custom, which gives us another skill tier, and we hold it out. So it works really, really well. So let's go through the pieces now. So the guns, like I said, this is completely up to you. You can use an assault rifle with Optimist. You can use whatever you want, a Pestilence. There's so many options you can go with this. You can get more damage from other weapons, definitely, like maybe in sync with a shield, like if you really want to go that far. But I don't recommend it. I recommend using playing the way that I did in the footage. So we're using the mechanical animal, put a critical hit chance and critical hit damage on the modifications, and then make sure you guys have this magazine. Plus 20 rounds, it's vital. Then the great thing about this is we've got damage starts out of cover. We still hit just under 400k a shot, and we can one clip any NPC in the game. Elites get melted pretty well. It's pretty decent. Future perfection, weapon kills grant +1 skill tier for 19 seconds up to 3 times. So we will be using this as a primary, so we are always getting skill tiers for our skills, which is very, very nice. So make sure you do utilize this. It gives us the skill tier 5, so 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 3. Very, very nice. It increases the healing of our skills immensely. So this is how I'm getting all my skill tiers. That's why I've kind of gone for a bit more blues and reds to make sure we are survivable. Well, we are surviving enough. The secondary weapon is going to be Emmeline's God, one of the best PvE guns in the game. The talent is incredible. Make sure you guys give this a try. So we've got perfect preservation. Killing an enemy repairs 24% armor over 5 seconds if we get a headshot kill. So what happens is I'm getting into trouble, NPC is about to kill me, or I'm about to finish the NPC off. I swap to this gun, I finish the NPC off on the face, get the 24% armor, we get our armor back in a huge chunk. It really does help survivability, and it keeps stacking. So this never goes away. While you're shooting, you will see the icon that's indicated there, the 2 hands with the heart. That's indicated on the right hand side of the gun. When you kill an ad, that fills up and it goes down. When it ends, it's gone, but you have got that 24% armor, or 12% dependent on if you hit a headshot kill. Then it just keeps coming back. So this is another way you can play. You can also instead take away the Fenris piece on the build and put a Sokolov and go full on SMG. It's completely up to you. Make sure when you're modifying these guns, you put crit chance and crit damage, and watch your crit chance. Don't go too high. I would say between 50 and 60%. Try to get it nearer. You don't want to go too much over or too below. I would say too low is going to be about 40 to 45%. Try get over 45%. So you can decide whatever primary weapons you want. There's so many options. Also, we have got the card custom pistol within sync. This one will give us another skill tier, as you can see, 3, so we can actually obtain 6 skill tiers if we pull this out, if we really need it. So this is a great pistol. Make sure you guys utilize this. I've put in sync for mine. That's up to you. You can use whatever you want. I don't really use it to shoot NPCs. I just use it to pull it out if I need that extra bit of healing. Now, there are other talents that you can use that could increase your healing from shooting NPCs. So we can go through that now quickly. So let's have a look at some different talents that you might want to utilize. Like I spoke about earlier, we have Optimist. That's a good way of getting weapon damage. Now, if you want to go for something else, for example, we've got Reformation, a headshot grant, plus 30% skill repair for 15 seconds. This is definitely viable. I would say this is one of the best talents you can actually use on this build. So you can give this a try, or even use the Perfect Reformation Sniper, which headshots grant plus 40% skill repair for 15 seconds, which is really good. So like I said, it's completely up to you. I just prefer getting the skill tiers because if you look at the skills, it doesn't just give us skill repair. It doesn't just give us repair from our skills, but it also gives them health, which means they are stronger and they tank more damage. So you can see where my mindset is with what gun I'm using, but it's completely up to you. So when modifying your gear, your modifications, you can use repair skills. That's what I would go for, or you can go for crit like I've gone for. 58% crit chance, 112% critical damage. We dish out quite a decent amount of damage considering how tanky we are and how much healing we actually can obtain. So let's go through the pieces. So we've got one piece Fenris, armor, crit chance, headshot damage. I just wanted to get a bit more damage from this piece. You can roll repair skills. I recommend it. Incoming repairs and repair skills. Incoming repairs also gives your skills healing to yourself. Problem is, for some reason, repair skills just delivers more healing if you put the same amount. So 20% and 20% incoming and repair skills. It seems to be not the same. It seems like repair skills gives me more healing. I don't know why. Let me know in the comments if you understand that, but that's how I've seen it. So that's why I haven't gone for pieces that give us incoming repairs. I've just rather focused on repair skills because that also goes towards our teammates. Even though this is a solo build, you can utilize this with a team, definitely. So the one piece Grupo for extra crit damage is obviously weapon damage, repair skills, very nice god roll piece, crit chance, crit damage with kinetic momentum. So we're going to be using two very potent skills for this build. This is where we're going to be getting so much healing and so much damage. So we have got kinetic momentum. Let's say the ball's going to the right, that's your right hand skill. The ball going to the left hand skill. There are two charges or two rectangles that fill up. So what happens is, guys, is we're going to forget about skill damage. But if you look at the skill repair, it goes up by 2% up to 15 stacks. That's 30% skill healing on your left hand skill. So when the left hand side is fully charged up, when your skill is active or on cooldown or not on cooldown, then that's giving us 30% skill repair. When the right hand stack fills up as well, when you're in combat or your skills are not on cooldown, that means you are getting 60% healing, which is a huge amount, and it does increase by a lot. It goes from like 1 bar of my armor per tick to about 2, which is quite decent if you think about it with the drone. And then with the Seeker Mine, it goes for almost 3 bars a second, which is really nice. So just make sure to utilize this talent. It's very good. If you want to use a skill for damage, you can. But remember, that's going to only be 15% per stack and up to a total of 30, whereas the skill repair is 60% total. So let's go through the holster and the knee pad. So I wanted to utilize 2-piece Murakami for reasons being repair skills and skill duration. Skill duration increases the amount of time our heals from our Seeker Mine stay on the floor, which is very, very good. The longer they stay there, the longer we can run around it and get our heals. So make sure you do spec into skill duration. It's very, very strong. Repair skills is great as well. That's the best way of repairing ourselves. 20% repair skills and skill haste with a skill tier. Then we've got the knee pads. This is why I've paired these up, is because this is, Emperor's Guard knee pads. 1% armor regen, which helps with perfect preservation from the primary weapon, which is very, very good. Armor, crit damage as well, which gives us more damage. Very, very nice 2-piece there. The backpack is a must-have. Alp Summit 1-piece, 20% repair skills. Very nice. Skill tier, crit chance, repair skills, crit damage with companion, because we will always be near our skills and they will constantly give us 15% weapon damage. If you use vigilance, you could, but you're going to be getting shot a lot because we can tank so much with this build. You will almost never die. It's really, really strong. So just give it a try. Companion is an amazing talent. Then we've gone for Cheska. Like I said, we want to make sure we can get damage and get our crit. So 10% crit chance, crit damage, crit chance with armor. Very nice. And then, yeah, that's the build, guys. So there's many ways you can take this. You can use the healing hive, but I don't recommend it. The hive is very clunky playing solo. We tried it on stream actually, and it didn't work too well even with the BTSU gloves. So this is just for me the best way to play this game solo. I really do enjoy it. It's one of the strongest builds I've used. Like I said before, what you could do is take away some of the blues and put more reds. You can hit way harder and get rid of the NPCs a lot quicker. That's completely up to you. I've already got red pieces here to go, but I just found that having 1.3, it's a nice balance between being able to hit hard, being able to heal, and to be able to tank bullets. So you decide. It's completely up to you. Statistics, like I said, I'll pause. 112 crit damage, 58 crit chance, very, very nice. 85 headshot. You can go and pause the video whenever you want to see the statistics. Remember, this doesn't matter because skill haste is not an issue. We get them back in like 12, 13 seconds because they're always going to be up through skill duration. That also increases the amount of time our turret and our Seeker Mine out from the Murakami 2-piece as well, which is good, or the one piece. So the skills, make sure you guys do utilize this drone. It's very, very good. And when modifying it, just go for health, duration, and skill armor repair, which is very, very good. Seeker Mine, one of the best skill talents in the skills in the game, healing skills in the game. It's very, very good. We've got health. Remember the survivalist specialization modifications. 4.9% skill haste, which I don't think I have anything better. I don't. And then the big one, 15% healing mod. Make sure you utilize this. I really do enjoy this build. I can run around legendary missions like it's nothing. I get healed almost instantaneously when I'm in combat. I can dish out good amounts of damage. The utility is there and I really do enjoy it. Let me know if you guys like this. Give it a try. Go in the comments, ask any questions and I'll try my best to answer them. And also make sure to leave a like, subscribe, click that notification bell, and I'll be seeing everyone in the next video. Peace out, guys.